Rock 100.5 KATT. My name is Cameron Buchholtz here at Rocklahoma 2023 with Danny from Ashes to New. What's going on, man?
How's it going, man?
It goes well. It goes well. You guys just got off stage, and
Yes.
it seems amazing, man.
It was a blast. We had a lot of fun. We had to fly out to this date because we had a tour that ended a couple weeks ago, and we didn't have anything booked around this. So
Sure.
we're like we're just gonna have to book some flights and have somebody drive out. But it was a good time.
Nice, man. Yeah, so I heard you just say you couldn't bring all your full production because it was a flyout date.
Yeah, we usually have like video screens and lights and all sorts of stuff.
Absolutely.
But-
Yeah, I mean, we just saw you in Oklahoma City like a month ago.
Yeah.
And you guys played for us at the weird restaurant.
Yes.
At the Twin Peaks.
That was a dry setup for sure.
It was interesting. Yeah. We appreciate you doing it. It's just one of those
it was
things.
good. It was good. The crowd there was good. It was like 30, 40 people, so it was still a fun time. It's just their AC was busted.
Right, yeah,
That was
it
the
was
only thing I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
it was warm in there.
Right, yeah.
Warm.
But then that night, you guys opened for Motionless and
Yes.
absolutely destroyed the place.
Thank you. Yeah, we have to give credit to those guys, absolutely, and in this moment for allowing us to bring a full production and being confident in their craft that we can come out and bring whatever we want, and they're still gonna have an awesome show, because there are bands out there that don't allow the opening bands to bring whatever production they want.
Sure.
In this moment, Motionless and White were super awesome. They were like, as long as it can fit on the stage, you can do pretty much whatever you want. And I think that makes for a more memorable night in its entirety for the fans attending. So they're going to be like, man, that Motionless and White in this moment show was incredible. Nobody wants to go to a show and sit through two bands that aren't fun.
Right,
So
yeah.
being able to have everything there, as well as Fit for a King, having a really awesome production, like the whole show start to finish was incredible.
And I was surprised to see you guys in the very first slot on that. I would have assumed that you guys would have been after Fit for a King.
Yeah, normally we would be in the second slot, but we were trying to do other stuff, and I think we initially had an offer, but we were trying to go and do our own tour, and then the way it panned out was they had already been locked into the second slot, and they're a great band. They should be in that slot. Second slot is good. And by the time that we came along, they were like, look, we only have the 1 of 4 slot, and we're like, you know what? As long as we can bring what we want to bring, like, we're down. We'll do it. And they were cool. Everyone was super cool. Fit for a King was a great band, and they are definitely in a good spot to be in that slot. So,
Sure.
So it was great. It kind of felt like a 2-tiered show. It was like us and Fit for a King, Motionless and White, and in this moment. And I think that's why the shows did so incredibly well. I think like the top show was like 7,000-8,000 people,
Yeah.
which is like insane.
I mean, Oklahoma City was sold out, and that was without in this moment. So it was,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. They couldn't play. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. That was a great show too. We obviously miss having them there, but it was an awesome show, and yeah, sold out. Crazy. Absolutely insane.
Was that tour the first time you guys had kind of started incorporating like the mask and the makeup and that sort of thing? Because I don't think I'd seen you do that before.
So Lance has always been doing mask stuff.
Okay.
We started doing the makeup thing because of two reasons. Our music video that hadn't dropped yet, Monster and Me, we did it for that music video, and I can't remember why. I think it was like a creative direction thing, and then we kind of liked the look. Like, I had never done my hair like this before, and I was like, this is cool. I'm just gonna keep doing this. And so between that and the fact that our new album is called Blackout, we were like, this kind of just makes sense. So
Sure.
we're just going to keep doing it. And so that was the first time that we had done all that. But the mask stuff that Lance does, that was brand new.
Okay, gotcha. And it sort of, I mean, it made sense on that tour too. Like that was,
Yeah.
And do you think you guys were in front of a lot of new people with that? Because that's a little bit of
Yes,
a different
dude,
sort of audience than you guys
That was
have.
the craziest thing about it. Like we've done all these other tours where it's like more of an active rock fan base, playing with Shinedown and playing with Five Finger and Breaking Ben. We had never really gotten to be in front of like the scene
Sure.
metalcore fans that much.
Yeah.
And we've always wanted to. So this tour was actually our most successful tour we've ever done. And I think it's because we were playing in front of so many new people
Yeah.
that had just never heard of us before. And so they didn't know who we were or what we were about or what kind of show we were going to bring. And I think coming out 1 of 4
Yeah,
and
right.
then bringing this crazy big production, they were like, holy shit, who is this band?
Yeah.
Which was great. And like, I told Motionless early on, and in this moment too, I was like, your fan base is so accepting of us, and we cannot thank you enough. Like, this is so cool.
Awesome.
So we absolutely thank them. They have an incredible fan base. So
Awesome, man. And so what's next for the band? What's the rest of your 2023 kind of look like?
we are working on a headliner tour that I don't know when we're going to announce it, but I think we're waiting on like a single date.
Sure.
And it's going to be like 4 weeks. It's going to be a headliner with a few openers. And we're just going to be touring around for about 4 weeks. And then that's it for the end of the year. And then next year we go out on Shiprocked. And after that, we're hoping to go abroad.
Gotcha.
We'll see how that works out.
Have you guys done much of that before?
No, it's funny because this lineup started in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't start touring until 2018. So we had 2018 and 2019 to tour. Shut down.
Sure.
Pandemic.
Yeah.
For 2 years. Then we come back 2022, 2023. So it's like we never really got the chance to do it because it's like first 2 years, shut down for 2 years. Now it's 2 years. It's like now we can finally go. It feels like we haven't gone in forever.
Yeah.
But it's like realistically, there was never a good time to go.
Sure.
So we're hoping that this upcoming year we will.
Are you talking like just Europe or down in Australia?
Anywhere
Asia?
really,
What,
yeah, Europe, Asia, South America, Australia, any of that would be great. It just depends on what the offers look like and,
Sure.
and what we can pull off. So,
do you know like with your streaming numbers and stuff, like what countries you guys?
dude, Germany is insane.
Really?
I'm pretty sure Germany is our second biggest market outside of the U.S.
Nice.
So there's that. I haven't paid too much attention outside of that, but I'm a huge fan of Germany. I took German in high school.
Okay.
I wish I had stuck to it.
Yeah.
But love Germany, and I noticed that like they are a huge following for us in Europe. So they're definitely a big one. Outside of that, I don't
Gotcha.
really know too well. But
That's the booking agent will figure it out.
yeah.
But man, well, thank you so much for the time. Thanks for stopping.
Thank you for having me. Absolutely.
And, yeah, man. Congrats
a
on the new
pleasure.
record and
Thank you.
all the singles. It's crazy, man.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you
Indeed,
so
man.
much. Yeah,
Thanks.
we're blown up, and it's because of our fans.
Indeed,
so,
man.
Thank you.